Hi everyone! I would like to show you some of my artwork again. Some of my artwork I have done over the last few years, and I will start with something not usual for me, something non-abstract, because I've also made a few portraits. How did that happen? There was a happening in the beginning of 2016 that temporarily threw me out of track. Yes. And was also the trigger for me to make this portraits. This happening was the passing of David Bowie. Something I thought it would never happen. I was absolutely shocked because immediately I realized one thing. I had never seen him live, but it was always in my thoughts and on my to-do list. But then it became clear. Unfortunately, it would never be possible again. That was the biggest shock ever. After his death, a lot of things were shared on social media. Photos, videos, documentaries, and a lot of music by him that I didn't know before. That's fine, because I found a lot of music for me that was more interesting than the stuff I knew, the music I knew by him. And then I saw this special photo. I show you. This one. Maybe you have seen it also, because I think it was shared a million times. As I saw this photo, I knew straight away that I wanted to make a portrait of this photo or of him, because David Bowie had been a big part of my inspiration since at least 30 years, I think. Not only with his music, but with other things he did. He was the one who showed me that one can be different, that I can step out of line, and that I don't have to hide. He was and is a soulmate to me, and I am very happy that he is still here through his music. When I draw a portrait, I deal with this person very intensively. I have to immerse deeply into the template or photo, and that is not possible when the grief over the loss is still too great, which is the reason why this portrait only was created in 2018. But before that, in 2016, I made another portrait, maybe as an exercise, because my son turned 40 in 2016, and I wanted to make him a very special gift for this birthday, so I decided to make a portrait of him, and in this case with acrylic paints, which is a little bit different. And I didn't make portraits with acrylic paint before. I only made drawings with pencils, and so I had a new exercise, but I thought it could be very nice to make one portrait with acrylic paints. So I did it, and it went out good, I think. Yes, I will show it at first when I show you the portraits, and after that I show you the Bowie portrait. After making the Bowie portrait, I was in the mood to make another one, so I decided to make also a self-portrait, and I will now show you these paintings. Let's go. This is the painting, the portrait of my son. It's made with acrylic paint on canvas, and the size is 50 to 70 centimeters. And on the left side, there is also a guitar as a sign for him as a musician, and above there is a star that stands for his birth in 1976, and on the right side, on the top, there's an owl that stands a bit for me because an owl is one of my favorite animal, and yes, it should show a little bit that he is always protected by the owl or something like that. So that is this portrait. And here he is on his birthday, and he tried to sit in the same position as the portrait has, so that everyone can see the similarity. And here is my David Bowie portrait. It's made with pencil on paper, but to have a dark background like in the photo, I used black acrylic paint for the background, so it is a better contrast, I think, and so it is. That is the portrait. And here is my self-portrait. I made it in the same style like the Bowie portrait. It's with pencil on paper and a black dark background, also made with black acrylic paint, and yeah, it's the same style as I said. And in the end, I made in 2018 also a portrait of my hand, and this is for the moments when everything pisses you off. It is made in the style of the artist René Magritte, who has a very known painting of a pipe, and under the pipe he wrote "Ceci n'est pas une pipe," means this is not a pipe, because he wanted to show that this is only a picture of a pipe and not really a pipe. You cannot use it as a pipe. And he has more of these paintings to show the difference between reality and paintings. And he called it the betrayal of images.